All right, everybody. As you continue to type your two and free status, congrats on a huge week again. Several people on this group are getting ready for promotions and to rank up. So I'm excited to see that happen this week. In fact, I want that to be your focus this week. Last week, the focus was two and free, getting everybody to two and free. This week, the focus is going to be getting to Lifer 300 because as you all heard and as you all know, the Lifer 200 level is going away on Friday, anticipated. So Lifer 300 will be the first rank. So that is 5-5. So our goal this week is to get to 5-5. So by Friday, the assignment is for everybody in this group to be at Lifer 300. So that means that we need to be 5 left, 5 right, 1 personal left, 1 personal right. Both, they have to have a membership. So 1 personal member right, 1 personal member left. And so those are the requirements to get to Lifer 300. So now that a lot of you started to get sales last week and have started having your first live events, I want to talk to you tonight specifically about how to get those people that you sign up to schedule a travel party / grand opening / launch, whatever you're going to call it. We've done a lot of trainings on this over the last several months, but that is going to be our focus because as you remember on Friday, we talked about how they will never be more excited than they are when they first see it. So when they first hear about it, when they first see it, we talked about how when they go and they try to do it themselves and everybody does it, they're going to do it all wrong. So the only way you can avoid that from happening is to schedule a travel party or a grand opening or a launch. Now, I want to tell you something that's critical. You want to make this as easy as possible for the person who's hosting the event. Why do we suggest doing it at their house? Because they've already had their friends in their home before. So I could go around the room right now, but I already know the answers. All of you have had somebody in your home before that you have on your list. So when you think about it, it's the same thing for you as it is for them. We're going to get their top 10 list. We're going to get their board of directors. We've already gone through that. But then we need to sit down and call with them. And my suggestion is that you should schedule their travel party, their launch, their grand opening the next day. So this is how I get them to do it. When they first sign up, I say, how would you like to get your 2 tomorrow so that you never have to pay a monthly fee? And guess how they're going to respond? Yeah, I would love that. So that's the question I ask. So as soon as I get them signed up, I say, how would you like to get your 2 tomorrow so that you never have to pay a monthly fee? So I sign them up. This could be over Zoom. It could have been at a live event. It could have been a lunch meeting. It could have been a one-on-one, a two-on-one, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. Now, if the person does not live where you live, you can still do this. You can do a virtual launch, a virtual travel party, a virtual grand opening. So all of what I'm about to talk about, you could still do virtually if this person does not live where you live. However, the ideal situation would be for you to tell them, okay, where do you live? If you don't know, we're going to go there tomorrow night. I'm going to come over and we're going to show a video and you're going to invite your board of directors, your top 10 list to your house tomorrow night. I'm going to come over. I'm going to handle the presentation. All you have to do is invite. That's it. And then, so literally, we'll make their top 10 list. So then you get into how to make your top 10, who the board of directors is, and you start inviting the list. Now, here's the thing. The reason why you want to do that now and listen to them is because what we talked about the other day, which is you will not get them to follow instructions if you don't follow up. So if you tell them what to do and then you just assume that they're going to go do it, trust me, when people are inviting, they never do it right. Everybody thinks inviting is presenting. So remember, an invite is a request for one's presence. So if you sign somebody up while they're excited before they've had any negativity or any rejection, they're going to do whatever you tell them. So you need to stay with them because if they leave and then they go present instead of invite, they start getting negativity, they start getting rejection, and they're all the way down here. Then by the time you get to their house tomorrow night, they're not going to have anybody there. Nobody's going to confirm. Nobody's going to show up because they didn't invite. they presented. So you have to make sure you stay with them or have them call you from another phone and listen. Or if you can, go meet up with them to make the calls. If they can't do it right then and there, you want to listen to them invite, because I promise you, nobody does it right the first time. So as soon as you let them go and they start doing things wrong, presenting, explaining, selling, then they're facing rejection, they're getting negativity, and now they're not going to have anybody at the travel party or the grand opening. So the only way you can make sure it works and it goes well is to sign them up, get them to schedule the travel party grand opening immediately for the next day, and then get right into the top 10 list, make the list right then, and have them start inviting right on the spot. This doesn't take long. You could do all of this in 15 to 20 minutes easily and start inviting, listen to them make a few calls. If they do that right, because you're watching, then they'll continue to do it right if they get results. Here is what reinforces people's behavior. When people get results, it reinforces what they did. So if they do it in front of you, and because you're listening, they do it right the way you told them, and they get people scheduled, when you're gone and you're not with them, they're going to do it the same way. So you taught them by getting them results that's all they have to do to continue to get results. But if you send them away and they go do it wrong and you don't witness it and you don't see it, then you're not going to get good results. They're going to probably do it wrong. And then that's going to reinforce that it's never going to work. And you're going to lose them before they ever get started. So very important to keep them with you, lock arms, and have them do this while you're with them. And like I said, if they're not where you are, do it on the phone. You could do a Zoom room. All of you can get your own Zoom room for free. They can sit in front of their computer or their iPad or their desktop or their laptop, and they can make their calls while you're sitting there watching them. They're talking to people on the phone. So get smart and figure out a way to make this happen, even if the person is not with you, because you need to handhold. Because if you can get there too in their first 24 hours, those people are locked for life. They're never canceling. They're never quitting. They're 2 and free. Why would they cancel? Why would they quit? And what you did was you showed them that if they follow what you tell them, they're going to get results. And now you've taught them and trained them the right way to do it. Okay, it's critical. It has to happen in this sequence. You need to stay in touch with them, or you're going to have happen exactly what we talked about on Friday, which is they're up here, they're super excited, but you didn't hold hands, you didn't follow up, you just told them to go invite, and now they're selling and presenting, and they're getting no's, they're getting rejected, and now their energy is down here. Okay, so all of those people that you've signed up in the last 4, 5, 6 days, if you've not done a grand opening or a travel party or a launch at their house, and why do we do it at their house? Because they've already had those people there. It's not weird. They know where they live. They've already invited them over. You try to keep it as natural and comfortable as possible. Okay, that's why we have them do it at their house. So you need to be flexible and go do it when it's convenient for them, but it needs to happen within 24, max 48 hours. So if you've not done this for those people that you signed up last week, that is your assignment tonight. In fact, the assignment tonight is that if you have signed someone up in Bright Life and you have never done a grand opening or a travel party or a launch for them in their house, where you've gone and showed the video, done a testimonial, put some third-party validation on the call, just like we talked about doing last week. If you've not done that for everyone you've signed up, then start over tonight. Assume that you just signed them up tonight. Call every person that you've signed up. Say, I apologize. I didn't start you right. I didn't start you fast. I want to make it up to you. Let's do a travel party or a grand opening at your house tomorrow night. Literally, that's all you have to do. So you pretend that everybody on your team was just signed up unless you've already done a travel party or a grand opening for them. So tonight, your assignment is to call everybody that you've signed up and schedule a travel party or a grand opening with them in the next 24 to 48 hours. Now, if you've signed up a bunch of people, you may not be able to do everybody in the next 24 to 48 hours. But if you've only signed up 1 or 2, or you just signed up your first person, you need to be doing a travel party or a grand opening tomorrow night, okay? Make it happen. And I'm telling you, it needs to happen at their house, even if they're not comfortable. They don't have to do any food. They don't have to do any drinks, nothing serious. It's just 15, 20 minutes. They're just coming over. You're going to push play on the new presentation, which is live. You can go to whybrightlife.com, see the brand new presentation, brand new slides, brand new comp plan. Everything is on there. So tonight, your assignment is to schedule travel parties, grand openings, launch events for everybody that you've signed up. Even if you've signed them up in the past, if you've never done it, now is the time. We're going to make up, we're rewiring ourselves. We're going to the right way of doing things from the wrong way of doing things. And so everybody needs to be doing travel parties and grand openings tomorrow. Now, in addition to that, tonight, I want you to send me your schedule for the week. Okay. So tonight, you need to send me your schedule of your live events. So whatever lunch meeting you're doing, whatever live meeting you're doing, time, date, location, send it to me tonight. And then you need to be calling all of your new people and scheduling your travel parties and grand openings tomorrow night. When you come on the call tomorrow night, your assignment is going to be to give me all of your travel parties and meetings that you scheduled from tonight. So you've got 24 hours to do that. All right. Now, I want to go through really quick before we wrap up. Safe, 2 and free, awesome. Marcus, 2 and free, awesome. Tammy, 2 and free, awesome. Simba, tomorrow is your day, bro. We are getting it tomorrow. So get some people scheduled, get some meetings lined up, get some calls lined up. I'll help you close them. Tomorrow is your day. No more time. You are going to do it tomorrow. I promise you. We're going to get it done. Kirk Dodds, 2 and free. Ronnie, 2 and free. Almost Life for 800. Congrats, Ronnie. Ashley, not 2 and free yet. Tomorrow is your day. Now, I know you've been sick and you haven't been on all the calls, but tomorrow is your day. We got some catching up to do. Ronnie will help you. We'll get the 2 and free. So tomorrow is your day. So you and Simba tomorrow night. John Faulkner, you're 2 and free. Congrats. Kristen, you're 2 and free. Congrats. Kelly, tomorrow is your day. Jessica, same for you. I know we've already talked to several of your people. Tomorrow, we just need to get them signed up, get them off the fence. And then we need to get people scheduled for their travel party and grand opening. All of you that just hit 2 and free, congrats. Remember, Friday this week, our deadline is Live for 300. Okay, so everybody needs to be at residual first level by Friday. So put that on your Post-it notes, put that around the house, put it on your fridge, put it on your car, put it on your mirror in your bathroom, write it in lipstick or shoe polish or whatever. This is Lifer 300 week. Everybody on here is almost 2 and free. Congrats on the first step. The next step is Lifer 300. Go tonight and tomorrow and schedule these travel parties and grand openings, and that's going to blow your business up. It's going to get you to Lifer 300. This is the week. And if you have any questions, shoot me a message. And tonight, before you go to sleep, email me your event schedule for the week, your 2 meeting minimum, your lunch meeting, your live meeting, and let's go try to watch the end of this football game. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate you all. Congrats again. We'll see you tomorrow night.